let's do a couple of simple examples. Later on in the following videos, we are going to do more complicated ones. So task number 1 says diameter of the base of the cylinder is 14 centimeters and the height is 9 centimeters. What is the area of the cylinder? Rule number 1, before doing any kind of geometry problem, you have to do a picture so you know what you're actually doing in your problem. So we are dealing with a cylinder and let's make a drawing of one. Here we have said the diameter of the base of the cylinder is 14 centimeters, which means this length here is 14 centimeters. We said the diameter is actually 2 radius, which is in this case equal 14 centimeters. And it said that the height is being 9 centimeters. Question is, what is the area of the cylinder? So, before you start doing any task, do the drawing of the picture and write down what is given in your task, so you know what you're going to do with the following steps. We know that formula for the area of the cylinder is 2b plus m. B is r squared pi. From this part here, because we have a diameter given, we are going to easily find how long is our radius, which is in this case going to be 14 divided by 2. So radius equals to 7 centimeters. Right now it's going to be very easy to find the base because we are going just to put r instead, the value of r in the formula. So we are having 7 squared pi, which means that b is actually 49 pi centimeters squared. We have the base and m is, according to the previous formulas, 2r pi h. And we are just going to put all the information that we have in the formula. So that means 2 times 7 pi times 9. In this situation we have 14 pi times 9, which is equal exactly to 162 pi centimeter squared. As long as we found the value of b, of the base, and the value of m, we are going to include both of these in our main formula. So p is equal 2 times 49 pi plus 162 pi, which is equal 2 times 49 is going to be 98 pi plus 126 pi, and our area is 224 p centimeters squared. In this way we found out what is the area of our cylinder. So to sum up shortly, diameter is 2r, which is 2 radius, it equals 14. From that part we got to find how long is r itself. After that we included it into the formula of the base of the cylinder and we found the area, and after that we found the area of m, which is, when we place all the things that we know into formula, 126. And as long as we got the base and m, we included it in our main formula and found the area of our cylinder. That's it when it comes to this task. Our second task that we are going to be dealing says area of the cylinder is 48 pi centimeters squared and the area of the curved surface is 30 pi centimeters squared. What is A, the height length, B, volume of the cylinder? As we said in our previous problem, first thing that we are going to do is do the picture. So this is our cylinder and we have the information that entire area is 48 pi centimeters squared. We also have the information that the area of the curved surface, which is this middle part, is 30 pi centimeters squared. The question that we need to find is what is the length of the height, which means this length here. As we'll know, the formula from the area for the area is 2b plus m. So from this information we can easily find the b. So 48 pi equals to 2b plus 30 pi. From here 2b equals 48 pi minus 30 pi. 2b equals 18 pi, which means b equals 18 pi divided by 2, which is 9 pi. Here we found the area of the base, which is this part. In order to find the height, we need to find it from the middle part. Middle part is equal to r p h. We are going to find the distance, actually the radius, from the base. So base equals r squared pi, because it's the area of the circle. That is 9 pi equals r squared pi. These pi's we can cross. So r squared equals 9. From here r is square root of 9, which is 3 centimeters. We are going to put r into this formula. So what do we have? 30 pi equals 2 times 3 pi times h. 30 pi equals 6 pi times h. From here h equals 30 pi divided by 6 pi, which is equal 5 centimeters. This way we found the solution of the part A, which was what is the length of the height. B would be what is the volume of the cylinder, which is going to be very easy. Right now we already have B and we have H, and the formula is B times H. So we are just going to put the stuff that we already know into the formula. So V equals 9 pi times 5, which is in our case 49 pi centimeters cubed. Why cubed? Because volume is a tridimensional thing. Thank you so much. I hope that you understood this case. And now we are going to continue with the next one. Our third task says radius and height are having the ratio 2:5. If the height of the cylinder is 15 centimeters, find the volume of the cylinder. So, radius and height. We have written that radius and height are having the ratio of 2:5. So, we have also the information that the height of the cylinder is 15 centimeter, and we are supposed to find the volume of the cylinder. Okay, we have here the proportion r towards h equals 2:5. How are we supposed to solve the proportion? Proportion is solved in the next way. So, outer part we multiply and they are equal to the inner part. So that means 5 times r equals 2 times h. In this situation, we do have the length of the height, which is 15. We are going to include it in this case. So 5r equals 2 times 15. Actually, 5r equals 30. R is 30 divided by 5 from here, and r is 6 centimeters. Okay, we are supposed to find the volume of the cylinder, and we know that the formula for the volume is base times height. Formula for the base is actually the area of the circle, so that is r squared pi, which is 6 squared pi, b equals 36 pi centimeter squared. We have the base, we have the length of the height, and we are going to include it in this formula. So v equals 36 pi times 15, which is, in our case, 540 pi centimeters cubed. Our fourth task says, area of the curved surface is 144 pi centimeters squared, and the height is 2 times longer than the radius. What is the volume of the cylinder? So, as we said, first the picture. We have the information that the area of the curved surface, which is this part, is 144 pi centimeters squared, and the height is 2 times longer than the radius. Here is the height, here is the radius. The question is, what is the volume of the cylinder? From here, we know that the formula for m is 2r pi times h. So, we have two data. We have the area, which is 144 pi centimeters squared, equals 2r pi times, and we have that h is 2 times r. So we are going to put all of that into this formula. What do we have next? Okay, we can cross pi and pi. We have 144 centimeters squared, which equals 2 times 2 is 4 times r squared, because we have r times r. So from here, r squared equals 144 divided by 4. R squared from here is being exactly 12 I. R squared equals 36, and r from here is 6 centimeters. Okay, right now we have r, we have h, which is going to be 12 centimeters, because we know that it is 2 times longer than the radius, and the question is, what is the volume of the cylinder? So volume is b times h. B, according to the formula, is r squared pi, so that means it is 36 pi. We are going to put both of these here in the formula, so that is 36 pi times 12, which is in the end 432 pi centimeters cubed. So to sum up, we had the m, we had the information that height is 2 times longer than the radius, and from the formula we got to find how long is r. We put it back here, got the length of h, and we put all of that as soon as we found the base in the formula for the volume.